What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Amir Views here. We back with another video, man. We back with another banger. We back to open the mind. Let me spell. No, I don't want to. I hate watching videos and I hear gum smacking like from 20v1s. I don't like it. So I'm not gonna do that to y'all. What's good, YouTube, man? We back with another video. Today it's gonna be a quick one. We outdoors once again. I hope y'all doing well. Hope you find this video doing well. But it was a topic that's on my mind. 90% of these videos are either conversations I have with people or just thoughts that I have in my mind. And I want to get it out to the internet and see what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? Bounce ideas. Public interviews, more public interviews are coming soon. You guys really like that video. So it's coming soon. 48 Laws of Power videos are coming soon. I see you guys like those. So thank you for the support. I really, really appreciate it because I really care about this channel. I really care about spreading as much knowledge as I can. And you guys spreading knowledge with me. So yeah, without further ado, hit the subscribe button. It's free. It really helps me out. Let's get right into it. So today we are going to be talking about why you can't get over your addiction and why when you quit one addiction, you really don't quit an addiction. You just go to another addiction. Let me break that down for you. So say you have a alcohol addiction. You're addicted to alcohol. Every time you go out with your boys, you go out in a club or a party, you drink and you get intoxicated, you're addicted, right? You've been addicted for like 2 years. You're borderline alcoholic. You feel what I'm saying? Borderline. But eventually you get over that hump and eventually you say, I'm done. I'm gonna be in control of myself at all times, and you stop drinking alcohol. But you know what the problem is about that? You can literally get addicted to something else. You can replace that alcohol addiction with a social media addiction. You can replace that alcohol addiction with a smoking addiction, with a woman addiction, or if you're a girl, a guy addiction. If you don't build discipline in yourself, you will always be addicted to something. Always, bro. You will always be addicted to something. And this is what I've learned. You have to take away something to add something good in your life. You can't try to add something good. It's like you burn food, right? You burn some food and then you try to add some parsley or you try to add some like something fancy to spice it up and make it look pretty. At the end of the day, it's still burnt food. So you can't take away, you can't try to improve if you still have those negative things clinging on to you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to take away those negative things, cut them out completely, and then you can improve. Because if you just keep trying to improve while still having those negative addictions or those bad habits, it won't get any better. It's just you're just covering up burnt food. At the end of the day, it's still burnt. At the end of the day, when somebody eats that food, it's still burnt. You know what I'm saying? So how about instead of trying to cover up the burnt food, you perfect that food. You perfect that food, you make it the best you can. You perfect that habit. You get rid of those addictions. You create good habits for yourself. You create a good mindset for yourself. And then now you don't have to cover up your good food because it looks pretty already. You don't need no extra garnishes. You don't need no extra, you know what I'm saying, spices and stuff like that because it's already delicious. It already looks good. You're already good. So now you can add as many good things to your life as you want, as many good habits in your life as you want. But if you still have that burnt piece of food and then you try to add some good into it, yeah, I mean, it could cover up for a little bit, but eventually when somebody get close to that food, they gonna look, they be like, oh, that's burnt. Eventually, when people start to really realize who you are, they're gonna be like, oh, he's a fraud. That's not who he is. That's not who he really is. He's not really about that life. And not saying you should care about other people's opinions, but what I tell you in that one video, reputation matters. So if one rumor spreads about you, that can be your reputation for however long. If you in college, if you in high school, bro, if you have a reputation for yourself, if you have a reputation for being stinky, if you have a reputation for uh being bad with women, if you have a reputation for lying, being conniving, being a snake, being a bad friend, that's gonna stick with you. So why not have a good reputation that's gonna stick with me? Oh, that's an upstanding dude right there. He's a man of his word. You know what I'm saying? He's good with people. He know how to talk to people. He make people laugh. Whatever it is, it could be something simple. But at the end of the day, you have to learn how to let things go. It might be people that's holding you back in your life, right? You have to learn to let things go, y'all. And I know it's hard, man. I know it's hard to let things go in your life because it's like, this is my life. This is all I know. But in order to elevate, in order to get to that next floor in the elevator, the next floor in the building, you have to let go. You have to. It's the only option. It's the only option. It's like, I'm saying it's the only option because at the end of the day, if you bring your bad habits to the top floor in that building, eventually you're gonna come crashing down to the very first floor. And when you crash down, man, it's gonna feel like the world is ending. And that's when people start to just lose it all. They feel like, what's worth living? What is, I can't even talk right now. What's the point of living? And people really think this way. So I want y'all to I want to avoid that with y'all. I don't want y'all to think that way. I want y'all to live, man. I want y'all to freaking live, dog. People are dropping like flies. And this is not to make it, this is not to get y'all scared or whatever. People are dropping like flies. So make the most of your life. Don't go around walking with bad habits. We only have 24 hours in a day. Really about a good 12. About good 12 hours in a day if you get good sleep. A good 12 15 hours in a day. Make the most of it. Make the most of it. Make the most of it. Because our time here on this planet Earth is finite. Once we go to the spiritual realm, we're not coming back down here unless God needs us back down here. But other than that, if you do your job here, you won't need to come back to this physical plane. You'll be in another astral plane. So while you're down here to learn those lessons and make the most of it. Don't walk around here with bad habits. If you're addicted to something, figure out why you're addicted to it and get off of it. I know it's tough, man. I've been addicted to things before. And I still battle it to this day. I'm probably gonna make a video about that. I'm gonna make a video about lust one day, man. I'm gonna make a video about lust one day. Cause I feel like, especially for young men, it can consume you. I'm telling you. But we're getting on topic. What I'm saying is, more of this video, you can get rid of those addictions if you completely get rid of those addictions, and not just that one addiction that's your main addiction. See, am I addicted to something else, or am I addicted to that? Am I addicted to this? Am I addicted to that? Get rid of all of them, so then you can add, and then you can create a beautiful meal. Don't try to build something on top of a burnt meal. It's not gonna end well, because eventually, when the more and more you bite into that meal, you're gonna figure out, this is burnt. I don't want to eat this no more, and it's a bad meal. I don't want that. I hope y'all get that analogy. If you guys don't, guys are a little slow, but nah, I'm trolling, man. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Stay positive, stay safe. I can't talk today, man. Stay disciplined, or you will be disciplined. If she ain't get with the program, she can get the step, and she can go in the woods and never return. You feel me? I love you all. God bless you all. Until next time, until we open the mind once again, Amir Views is out. I love you guys. Peace.